Today, I want to show you how you can quickly build a simple landing page or the famous link in bio page completely free to increase your visibility and share your images with the rest of the world. Over the past year, we have produced more than 300 videos that teach viewers how to edit their photos using Luminar Neo. However, today I want to introduce you to a fantastic tool that you can use after exporting your images. The platform we'll be using is called Onee, and it was created by my friend Nick for creative people like you and me. All you need to do is to register and follow the instructions in this video to build your page. As usual, we'll start by going through all the available controllers, and then we'll build 2 pages to give you an idea of what you can create. Okay, so the starting point will be same for everyone. You open your internet browser and enter the address onee.page. Once you do that, the page will open, and here you will be able to see more information about the platform. You can go through it, and then once you're ready, come back to the top and here enter the name or the username or the profile name you would like to use for your page. So for example, for me, I will use the Clever Photographer. Once you're ready, all you need to do is to click on Claim My Page. In the next window, the application will check if the address is available, and if it is, it will give you this green tick. If somebody is already using this profile name, you will have to change it here until you see this green tick. After that, once you're ready, simply click on Continue with Google and then log in with your email. Once you register and log in with your email, you will end up on the page platform. You will notice that there are some additional options here that can help you to run your business. However, for us, we will focus on the tab called Page. This is where one more time we're gonna enter the name of our profile, and then we're gonna click on Create Page. Once we do that, we're gonna end up on the editing page, and this is where all the magic is going to happen. Now, the first thing we're gonna talk about is the workspace. We have a set of buttons on the top, then the actual page in the middle, and few more controllers at the bottom. So let's have a look at the buttons on the top. Starting from the left, we have the option to save and close the page. And then when we move on the other side, we can switch between the desktop view and the mobile phone view. Here, it's important to notice that the layout of the page can be edited separately between the mobile and desktop view. So all the elements will be same on both. However, their shape and location can be adjusted separately. This way, you can optimize your page separately for desktop viewers and mobile phone viewers. But more about that a little bit later. So let's continue with our options. We have a button with the page settings, where again you can adjust your link, and then we have an option to share your page. Once you click on that, it will open and give you the link you can use, and you can start sharing with your audience. To get out of this, simply click on the little cross, and now we're gonna focus on the controllers at the bottom of the page. They will allow you to add tiles with a link, image, text, or subcategory. So starting from the left, we can add a link by simply clicking on the button, then inserting the link and clicking on paste. So just like that, we now have the link here. Let's go ahead and add image as well. So we're gonna click on the image button, then navigate towards the image library where we can pick one. Let's say this one right here, and we can click on open. It takes few seconds for the image to load, and then it will appear on your page. After that, we can also add a tile with the text, where you can write any text you want. And finally, we can add a subcategory or specific section of your page. by clicking on the last button and then simply naming that part of your page. So for example, this could be called gallery, and then you would just add your images here. This brings us nicely to our workspace for the page. So I'm talking about tiles, and that's how they work. So you can adjust size, shape, and position of the tiles. However, to start, let's go ahead and remove the tiles which were already here. So let's do that. And let's just focus on our image. This is all gone, including the subcategory. And now we have just the one tile with the image. Once you hover over it, you will see that you will get an additional option to adjust the shape of the tile. First option, the default option, is the square. Or you can choose the little rectangle. You can also choose rectangle which is showed in a portrait shape, and you can create larger square. After that, you also have an option to add a link to that specific tile. So to do that, you would just click on the link icon and then enter the link here. When you finish with that, you click on the arrow back. And now when you would open this page, the viewers would be able to click on the image and that will direct them to that specific link. Finally, specifically for images, you are here able to add caption. So for example, this could be called Autumn Forest. And that's your image ready. Finally, the last part of the page, this is where you can upload your profile picture, add your name, and also short bio. So now we know how to control the editor, what are the different options on the page, so we can go ahead and create two versions of our page. In the first version, I want to show you how to create the simple and popular link in bio page. And after that, we're gonna dive a little bit deeper and create your own landing page. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna create is simple link in bio page. This is the page people will visit after they leave your TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. It just makes it really simple to only share one link and then being able to redirect them wherever you need. So first come first, we are in our editor and we're gonna switch our view into the mobile phone because most of the time people will be on their mobile device. Starting from the top, we're gonna upload our profile picture. So we just click on the little circle and then navigate towards the location where your images are. I have the profile picture ready, so we're just gonna click on open. It's gonna take a few seconds and it will load into our profile image. And in the meantime, we can add the name. So for me, obviously, Jacob Bors. And after it, we're gonna add a little bio. For me, I will keep it nice and simple and just add a simple text, landscape photographer and educator, West Sussex, England. Once we're done with this, we have our profile picture, name and bio. We need to add our links. Now you already know how to do that, but one more time, bottom of the page and the little link icon. After that, we're gonna start adding our links. So first come first, we're gonna add my website at borsphoto.com and we're just gonna click on paste. Now right away, we're gonna adjust the shape as we want just the rectangle. We really want it just to be linked one after the other. So one more time, we're gonna hover over the tile and change the shape to something like this. If you want, you can then click on the text and change it. So we're gonna call it my website. So that's the first link. Let's continue. We're gonna again click on the icon and this time we're gonna add the Clever Photographer website. So that's more my business website. So we're gonna paste it, click on paste, then change the shape. And again, we're simply gonna call it Clever Photographer website. Now, since we added, we could also add our socials. So again, link, then we're gonna paste the link. So we're gonna add our YouTube, click on paste. Then you already know the drill. You hover over, change the shape, and let's continue by adding the Instagram and also Facebook. We are one more click, and just like that, we now have the different tiles. Now, since we added, it would be quite nice to divide the different sections. So you already know how to add a new section. We're just gonna click on the section button and we're gonna call it socials. So just like that, we can now drag it and basically position it just above the social media section. So now we have the website links, we also have the section with the socials, and if we want, we can go even further. We can add one more section and let's call it workshops, and then again add a link. This time I'm gonna link directly to a specific page on my website, so borsphoto.com/workshops, and then I'm gonna click on paste again. One more time, we're gonna adjust the shape of the tile, and there we have it. Of course that you could add images, you could add some more text, or you could add even more links. The creativity is really up to you. However, when it comes to the link in bio option or link in bio page, I suggest you to stay within one page where people don't have to scroll too far. So you can avoid the sections if you want to, or you can limit the amount of links you're gonna add to your page. Once you finish editing your link in bio page, you can double check the desktop view. And looking at it, it actually looks quite decent too. All we need to do is to take our workshop link and drop it under the workshops, and we can leave it like that. However, if you want to be more creative, again, you can adjust the shapes just like that. And you can, if you want, maybe adjust the size of the links. And here, maybe just position them right next to each other. The creativity is really completely up to you. However, one more time, when we go back to our mobile phone view, you will see that the layout there will remain the same. Now, finally, how to share the page? Well, you already know. All you need to do is to click on share your page in the top right corner, copy the link, and then paste it into your bios or anywhere else you need. So let's just test it. Paste it here, hit enter, and you will see your page right here. Okay, so now you know how to create the link in bio page. And for the second example, it's time to be a little bit more creative. So I'm assuming that this page we're going to be creating is more as your business card or one landing page. So if you have a social media accounts, you have your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or any other platform, and you want to bring the viewers or the audience to one page where you can share with them more about you and more about what you do, this is a great option on how to do this. So again, we're going to start by adjusting first our profile. First come first, we're going to upload our profile photo, and then we're going to add the name. So just like before, my name, Jacob Bors, and then go ahead and add your bio. This time I have little longer text talking more about me and about what I do. If we would want to, we could also add an email here with a little icon. So let's just add a little email emoji, and then we just gonna add email directly me. So with that being done, now we can focus on our page. So starting from the top, I would like to share my important websites. So to do that, we're gonna add a link again. So again, simply add your link and click on paste, and then start by adjusting the shape of your tile. Let's have a look at it. I think this is the shape I like. And then we're gonna click on the little caption and adjust it to my website. We also gonna add my business website, so you already know what it is. We're gonna click on the little link icon again, and this time we're gonna add the Clever Photographer website. Adjust the shape, and we can again call it Clever Photographer website. So that's the top section with the website. After that, I would like to talk more about my work. So we're gonna create another section. So we're gonna click on the section button, then change the name to my work, and then we're gonna add 4 images representing my portfolio. To do that, we're gonna click on the image icon and then navigate towards the location of the images. We're gonna start with the first one, we're gonna select it and then click on open. Once it appears, we're gonna click on it, adjust the size, and then change the caption. So this we're gonna call Scotland. We can add a little thumbnail with the Scottish tag, and there you have it. If we want, we can click on the little icon with the link and then add link directly to my Scottish portfolio. Once I am done, I click on the arrow back, and that's that. So this way we're gonna add 4 images. And just like that, we now have 4 images with 4 links to the specific parts of my website. But we can continue. We can add another section, and this time we can call it workshops. After that, we're gonna add 4 workshops here. So again, we can use the image. So we're gonna select one more image here. And for example, next year, I'm gonna be running workshop in Scotland. So we can add in a caption, Scotland 2024 workshop. And same way again, we can add even more. Let's add another one. This time I can talk about my photo walk here in Chichester in West Sussex. So I'm gonna select an image with Chichester and I can just add Chichester 2024 photo walk. And now we have 4 workshops in our workshops section. If we want, we can add a link to link it all together and just place it at the bottom so people can access one more time the specific part of your website. And now to finish it off, we're gonna add one more section, and this time we can call it my gallery. Once we're done with that, we can now add multiple images. Now with all the images here, we can play around with the layout. So for example, this image is in portrait shape, so we can adjust the shape of the tile into the portrait. I also know that this image is in really wide landscape shape, so we can adjust the shape and see if this works a little bit better. Now we need one image here, and what else we can do? We can again adjust the shape. This one, and for example, bring this one back here. Of course that you can completely adjust it. You could have one bigger tile here and then really play around with this like this. Bring this here. Here as well. Let's have a look if we would add this image here. Again, make it more in a portrait shape, and you're gonna end up with layout like this. Now, the reason why I was showing you this is to showcase how you can be really creative in ways you're gonna showcase your images as well as the rest of your page. Now, finally, let's go into the mobile phone version of the page where you can see how it's going to look for the viewers on the mobile phone. Now we need to make few adjustments. We're gonna make our portfolio a little smaller. So we're just gonna hover over the icon and make them or adjust them into the smaller squares. Once we do that, then we can drag and drop them around. And same thing for our workshops. Let's just bring them up here. Let's have a look. This one should be here, and we actually missing one right here. Up. And for the library or the gallery, I think it looks quite good. If you want, you can adjust it, maybe for example to the squares or bigger squares. It's really up to you, but I think this looks quite good. So this is your page on mobile device, and this is your page on desktop. Finally, to share the page, again, you're gonna click on share your page green button, copy the link, paste it wherever you need to, and then start sharing it with your audience.
And there you have it. If you want a copy of our popular Luminar Neo shortcut cheat sheet, there is nothing easier than heading to our website cleverphotographer.com/luminargive. While you're there, you can also check out one of our popular Luminar Neo products, or you can stay here and watch more videos about Luminar Neo. For today, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure that you like, comment, and share on this video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so we can keep creating content like this. For today, thank you very much for watching. My name was Jacob Bors, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.